And hello, my fellow nerds out there. This is Oracle Nerd Richie here, and I got some really big news for you guys. So, do you guys remember that game Ace Attorney Truth and Consequences? Well, it finally got updated. That's right, it's finally out. Case number 4 is out. The Shattered Turnabout. I I actually got messages from one of the devs of the game. She said that this part of the game took them like 2 years of development to make. Ever since 2023, we come a long way, people. We got through the first one, the second one, and the third one here. You guys are probably wondering why it says resume game here, but not in the other two. Um, that's more so technical difficulties on my end. I uh I don't know how to fix that. But we we're here with the brand new one, the Shattered Turnabout. I am so excited for this. This is probably one of the biggest things that has come around for me this year. Uh, and but also I have to share a bit of sad news. Oh yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I shared it with you before, but the team Sarcastic Pasta has decided to discontinue their development of the Jacksepticeye fan game known as Glitch in the System. You guys probably remember when I played that game a long while back. It was a little Jacksepticeye fan game with four characters: Jack or Sean, Billy, Jenny, and Cliff. You guys probably remember when I played the boss. The boss is nothing, and their sequel, Glitch in the System, on this channel. Yeah, Glitch Systems development is being discontinued for now. I do, or it could be discontinued indefinitely. I don't know, but I'm excited to see what they have here. The Shattered Turnabout. Let's get right into it. New game. Oh, okay, I have to go through this again. Okay, I'll see you guys after a moment. Oh, here we go. For the best experience, players should be familiar with the following cases: 2-2 Reunion and Turnabout, Bridge to Turnabout, and Turnabout Revolution. It depicts characters in traumatic situations and covers heavy topics such as childhood emotional abuse. Player discretion is advised. Would you like the option to skip text? I can wait for it to scroll. Sounds good. All right, let's get into it. The Shattered Turnabout. Oh ho ho boy. Wait, to Katie. Aww. You matter. You always have. Ooh boy. And to everyone who has ever been silenced, dismissed, or made feel invisible, this is for you too. This is for all you out there, alright? Ever since I started out as a lawyer, I've been counted on one thing. There is always someone else. No matter how bleak things get. Hey, Mr. Red White, the worst character in the entire world. No matter how the odds are stacked against me. Von Karma, this guy, someone else would suddenly make a mistake. Let their masks slip, and the truth would be revealed. It could be luck. Oh, or maybe my gut is always right. But it's something I've come to rely on. If if there weren't someone else, there would be something wrong with me. Something wrong with how I choose my clients. Or even something wrong with my values. That's why I have to believe there's always someone else. Isn't there? Oh, baby. I am so excited for this. December 31st, 2:53 p.m. Sprocket Aviation Hangar number 3. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I can already feel it. I know it's gonna be good. That's them. It has to be. Oh god, it's been a while since I did their voices. Jesus. You said that about every plane that's landed in the last 20 minutes. I can't help it, boss. I'm just so excited. Actually, it looks like that That is their plane. Really? Athena, don't go running out there. You can wait another 30 seconds to see them. Come on, Apollo. Live a little. Lots of people have been hit by cars, but how many people can say they've been hit by a plane? I don't know. Do you think you can channel a few? Probably. It's much more impressive if you live to tell the tale. It is them. Don't accost them the second they get off. They're probably exhausted. You're being such a wet blanket right now. Oh, sorry. Go ahead and run out in front of a moving plane. Don't let me stop you. I'm just kidding, Nick. I know to look both ways before crossing the runway. Hey, it's Rafa! Okay, so admittedly, I've only played the demo of the game that she's from, but I'm quite aware of how the game works. Like, I actually do know about her mechanic, and well, you know, if they use that mechanic in this case, then I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna let you guys see it for yourselves. Well, Barbed Head, it seems we meet again. It is an honor to see you, your benevolence. Just Rafa will suffice. While I'm here, I want to immerse myself in your American traditions. Oh, is that so? Of course. What is the colloquialism when in Rome? I've even brought my own tour guide. You have? Hello again, Mr. Wright. Hey! Yeah, I know about Albie. Don't worry. I know the characters at least. That should be enough. Yeah, just so you know, his name is Albie Guide. I'll be your guide. Get it? I swear, like they have too many puns in this series for the names. It's too good. Hello again, Mr. Wright. Albie? But shouldn't a tour guide for America be, you know, American? Don't worry, Mr. Wright. I've done my research, and I know all about your America now. Yeah, he still got the huff puff from his nose. Is that so? Who was the first president? Washington, D.C. He's half right, I'll give him that. That's... Hey, if it isn't the Phoenix Attorney. Oh boy, would have been nice to have been warned he was coming. That's our ball. Oh, that's our ball. I get it. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, come here, buddy old pal. Buddy old pal? I'm here on a top secret mission. Can't tell you any details. Are you Rafa and Albie's bodyguard? Dude, I'm laughing already. This is too good. This is all too good, dude. Dude, this guy's fucking face reminds me of that one meme face from One Piece. Yeah, that one. If you guys remember, dude, it looks so much like him. God. Did you find out? Call it an educated guess. Well, now that you've blown my cover, there's only one other way to take care of this. What? You should have seen the look on your face. You looked like you were gonna pass out. But for realsies, you're gonna have to keep it on the DL. The DL? The DL, the down low. Can't have anyone else finding out. Protect the secret of your life. Do you hear me? Believe me, I'll take it to my grave. Because there's no way I'm acknowledging this conversation ever happened. The very person I was hoping to see. Right. May I have a word? Oh, all right. Something going on? I pulled quite a few strings to ensure that everyone arrived safely. Thanks. I really owe you one. Not at all, Wright. To tell you the truth, I was rather eager to return to Kurain myself. Really? Anything serious? I have a good friend out there helping Apollo with his caseload. Oh yeah, Apollo mentioned him. Bender, wasn't it? Apparently he's a real character. Yes, that's the one. I wanted to check on him and fill him in while I was there. Curiously, you and he have something in common. The lineman hasn't threatened him either. He hasn't? That's strange. It's a more obscure connection. I don't regularly contact him the way I do with the others. You say it's an obscure connection and yet he knew about that old class trial? I thought that too. Surely the lineman knows about him. He probably does. I wonder why he's only singled out those four. Do you think there's a connection between them specifically? I wish I knew. I'm as baffled as you are. I told Fender to lay low while out there and not to contact me unless it's an emergency. But that's neither here nor there at the moment. We're here for Maya's benefit. Too true. Speaking of which, we should probably get back to Kurain. Yes, I've arranged a limo that should be out front. A limo? Did you say limo? Oh, now I'm really glad I invited the Kurainese delegation. Hey, the future master of Kurain needs to arrive in style, doesn't she? Come on, Nick. I'm not that important. You are to me. Yeah, but you don't count. Okay, there's a kick me sign up. Is there a kick me sign on my back today? No, you don't mean it like that. You're pretty freaking cool. I mean, how you can argue for a living without crying is still a mystery to me. Let me tell you, it gets pretty close sometimes. So, are we going back or what? Yeah, let's go. Ooh! Oh, wait a second. Dude, this looks fancy as hell. I myself have never actually been in a limo, but I can assume it's really good. December 31st, limousine. Now this is the life. Oh yeah? I should invite royalty more often. Do you think the British royal family would visit if I asked? If not, you could always channel one of them. You're right, I could. Hey Rafa, you're learning the channel now, aren't you? Indeed. You'd be surprised at how much I've progressed. Just a month ago, I finally managed to channel my very first spirit. I suppose you could call me a prodigy, channeling already at this age. Yeah, channeling at your age, that's very impressive. No one should introduce her to Pearl, please. And last week was a very important celebration for me. You celebrate Christmas in Korean? Christmas? Barbed head, you've forgotten already? Forgotten what? It was my birthday! I told you that when you were in Korean. Oh, right. I was a little distracted because it was almost Christmas. Not to mention the gunfire outside the ballroom. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Why does that sound so familiar? That does sound pretty familiar. You think we can visit the Statue of Liberty? Statue of Liberty? That's in New York. It is? The giant pencil-shaped building? Oh, that's actually not as far away as New York. Though we are headed in the opposite direction. That's right, we're near the capital of the city of all America. Of the United States. Technically, there are other countries here. Oh yeah, I looked them up too. There are a lot of countries in America. Like Canada and Mexico and Chicago. Albie, Chicago isn't a country, it's a band. You're both wrong, it's a musical. Somehow, they're both technically correct. I admit that I was a bit confused with the events listed in the invitation. What are we going to do when we arrive in Kurain Village? I'm sure someone will show you around. Hey Nick, what about you? Me? Shouldn't someone from the village do that? Come on, you're there all the time. You know where everything is. Hey, you can be my guide. Yeah, sure. I'll be your guide. I like that they're making the obvious jokes. They're too good. It would be nice to have you explain everything for a change. You know what? That does sound fun. I'm in. Will we get to participate in the famous American tradition? I think those can wait. Besides, I'm going to need some time to get ready. Yeah, it's the... Shoot, what was it called? Final meal before the time of great deprivation. Great deprivation? And that's you going into the summoning chamber overnight? Yep. It used to be for a whole week, but Mystic Melody passed out and needed to be revived. So now it's just one night. Yeah, kind of a relief, huh? I can eat dinner and breakfast the next morning. Anyway, dinner will be in a bit, giving you plenty of time for a grand tour. Sounds good. I think that's Kurain up ahead. I'm not used to getting here via limo. I usually just take the train. I've never been in a train before. Can we ride one before we leave? I guess I could take you on the metro, but that's not that exciting. Is that the underground one? Yeah, it's underground. My office is close to the Silver Spring station. Though you don't need to go there. It's not that exciting. We're here. So we are. Anyone need help with their luggage? Give it to Polly. He'll figure it out. Ha ha, very funny. I pulled a muscle lugging my suitcase around the first day I was here. Remind me to thank Edgeworth for that limo again. When is he coming in anyway? I think he said he was taking care of some last-minute work and staying at the manor tonight. Aw, he'll miss dinner. Yeah, but he'll be here for everything else tomorrow. That's true. Okay, come on. December 31st, Kurain Village. This is where you live? Yep. Isn't it great? It is no kingdom of Kurain, but I suppose it is serviceable for you. Sprafa, you can't say that about this village. I think it's amazing. Just being here is an honor. Yes, you're right, Albie. I should be more thankful for this opportunity. Your village is lovely. Never thought I'd see Rafa back down so quickly. It's fine, Rafa. I know it's a bit humble, but wait until you see everything we've got to offer. Indeed, and I do have much to learn here. So, this is my last day of freedom before I officially am named Master of Kurain. What kind of crazy, immature, childishness can we get up to in these last precious hours? As if you'd stop all of your shenanigans just because of a job title. You never know, Nick. Maybe I'll suddenly turn all prim and proper once I'm master. If you did that, you wouldn't be Maya anymore. I know. You finally get the peace and quiet you've wanted all these years. Well then, I guess I shouldn't have gotten you a christening present after all. You got me a christening present? Sure, but if you're planning to be all grown up, you won't want it. Screw that, Nick. Growing up is overrated. That's good, because he's already here. Wait, he? Yo, Will Powers! Hello again, Maya. Nick, you got me the Steel Samurai? In a way, he's just the actor. I can't believe it. The Steel Samurai at my christening. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. You're gonna make me cry, Nick. Thank you. Aw, look at her. That girl's tearing up, man. She's so happy. Oh. Just promise me you won't grow up too much, okay? Oh, please. I couldn't if I tried. That's my Maya. Aw. So, Master of Kurain Technique. What exactly is that? It's kind of like the mayor of a town or principal of a school all rolled into one. To make sure the place doesn't burn down. Knowing you in this village, it's more likely than you think. Really? You're bringing that up now? You almost set my arm on fire. You reached over the candle. Maybe if you weren't dressed like a hobo. A hobo? Yeah, I was going through a phase. Anyway, it was a long time ago. You had to be there to see it. Yeah, that was during the Apollo games, in case you guys are wondering. I had to throw that hoodie out. A perfectly good hoodie too. Yeah, what a travesty. You know what? It's been something like 12 years since we all met. It seems like it was only yesterday. You accused me of murder. You don't still hold that against me, do you? Nah, of course not. You were a kid back then. 17 and a half. That's not a kid. 17 and a... But that means you're already... Where did all the time go? I've been asking myself that question for over 10 years. Well, I'm all grown up now, right? Ha- happened the most... Happened almost the whole time we've known each other. Yeah, sometimes I forget you were that young when we met. Seriously though, you changed a lot. I know I might go on about how much you drive me crazy, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm really proud of the person you become, and I know you'll be as an amazing master. I know you'll be amazing as the master of Kurain. Nick, you're gonna make me cry in front of the Steel Samurai. That was beautiful. There, see? Now the Steel Samurai's crying in front of you. Oh, come here, you big dork. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, was that voice acting? Oh, sorry. I think I heard just some voice acting. So cute. Wait, there's voice acting. Oh shit. Oh, damn. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, instead of standing here crying like a bunch of saps, let's see who needs help. There's still more setup to do. I meant finding help finding things. Where'd everyone go? Nadia. When you're quite finished reminiscing, perhaps you can help us prepare dinner. Whoa, you and Maya look like could be twins. Yes, I've heard that nonstop this week. We, we should switch places sometimes, you know? Freak everyone out. Don't be so childish, Mystic Maya. Oh, you don't act all that much alike, do ya? No, we don't. Okay, Nadia. I'll help you out in a sec. Well, please make yourself at home. Dinner will be ready shortly. And Nick, you can start that tour with now, but Rafa and Albie should be somewhere in the manor. I think I saw Iris greeting them at the door. They can't be far. Oh boy. I forgot Iris was here. No problem. I'll find them. See you at dinner. Hey, we're finally in the gameplay. This is so cool. I honestly really love this. I mean, I guess we did see the teaser that they were going to be doing voice acting for this one. Oh, this is so good. Okay, let's go ahead and move. Meditation room. December 31st, meditation room. I've been waiting for you, barbed head. It's just like old times, isn't it? Earlier this year counts as old times now? Yeah, I guess I'm here to be your guide. You'll be my guide too, right? I suppose I will. That's kind of a reversal of roles, isn't it? Please, show me your lovely village. It's not really my village, but I am pretty familiar with it at this point. I spend a lot of time here. You must have a lot of good memories here. Not in this room. So yeah, this is the meditation room. That over there is the summoning chamber. That's where Mayafe will be spending the night, is it not? Yeah, but that doesn't start until way later. There will be a great banquet first. So what are we waiting for? I want to see everything America has to offer. Well, I can't show you all of it. It's a bit too big for that. Indeed, it would take a long time to see everything. This country is bigger than in Kurain. It could take 2, maybe even 3 weeks to see everything. Yeah, I'd say at least 3 weeks. So is it true that fireworks are illegal in the state of Maryland? Yes. Why? No reason. I am suddenly very concerned. All right, let me show you around. Okay, move. Uh, let's go to the summoning chamber first. December 31st, summoning chamber. This must be the summoning chamber in which Maya will be spending the night. That's right. I don't know much about it though, so I can't explain everything. You might want to ask Pearl. She knows a lot about this stuff. You should thoroughly research everything before conducting a tour. I wasn't planning on showing you guys around. Not that I mind, but this isn't exactly my home. I just know my way around the place. I suppose that's understandable. Then we'll not tarry here. Okay, back to the meditation room. Back of Fey Manor. Path to Fey Manor. This this is a different entrance from the one we used to come in. That's because this is the backyard of the Fey Manor. It's accessible to everyone in the village while still being part of the manor. Pretty convenient, huh? I suppose the Master of Kurain would want to be nearby. This village's design is very efficient so far. Uh, wait. When did you get that cape? Also, hang on, guys. I just got a message from my mom. She says my stuff should be coming in tomorrow. So guess what? Your boy's gonna have a new headset by tomorrow. That's gonna be really good. Hopefully it'll be a bit better than this one earphone headset that I'm using. I can say goodbye to this one finally. Anyways, this village's design is very efficient so far. Glad you think so. Dinner is not ready yet. Nadia, glad I caught you. I know who they are. I lived in Kurayan for years, as you may recall. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I suppose you would know them then. Well, I remember. Of course, I remember you. Nadia Liev, right? Nadia Liev? Yes, Albie, I remember you quite well. You're not that hard to find. I mean, he's got a pretty memorable face. Business is booming. To greet I need to greet the tourists as they come in. But now I'm on vacation, so I can relax and have fun when I'm not guiding Rafa. And your benevolence, Mystic Rafa. There isn't anyone in Kurayan who doesn't know of you. Yes, I thought I recognized you from somewhere. It is an honor to meet you. I will be training you and Monica tonight, 10 p.m. sharp. We do not usually train that late, but there will be an eclipse. Ooh. Actually, that's actually pretty cool. I mean, there actually was just a blood moon last night. Dude, a lot of things are happening, and I'm excited for all of them. Such an event is rare, but our spiritual powers will increase significantly. Thus, it is perfect time for training. I will be there. I have spare acolyte robes that outfit will not do. Of course, I will be certain to change. Looking forward to your lesson tonight? Yes, I am sure I have a lot to learn. I can't help but feel like I'm missing context here. Ooh, wait. Okay, wait, can we talk? Relation to Maya. So, Nadia, how exactly are you related to Maya and Pearl? They are my second cousins. I am a member of the Branch family. Branch family? Ah, Faye family tree. Melody, Meredith, Madison, Misty, Morgan, Dahlia, Iris, Pearl, Mia, Maya. Dude, there's a lot of people with their names to begin with M. And then there's Greta and Nadia. You see, the lines in green are the Branch families. Oh, so anyone who isn't in Maya's direct line? Yes, it's quite simple. There's also a lot of tension between these families. A lot of people have died because of the feud. But the farther the Branch family one is, the less aggressive I've found. Cousins, however, can be rather brutal, as can siblings. Mystic Meredith was forced to kill Mystic Madison about 50 years ago. It was a kill or be killed situation. That's rather barbaric. Although, I cannot deny that the fight over the throne in Kurayan has been similarly bloody. Yeah, and she's been personally affected too. Seems like everyone has. whole feud situation is one of the reasons I worry about Maya and Pearl so much. And Iris, too. We're not as close, but I don't want to see her hurt by this either. Our struggles often are very bloody. And for good reason, too. The winner becomes master of the entire channeling technique. There's a lot of honor in that role. Maybe, but I better have my sisters than a bunch of money and power. I would too, if I had one. I suppose that's enough about our history. It is fascinating, isn't it? Sure, if you want to lose hope in humanity for a while. We can examine? Those lanterns look pretty eerie at night. Thankfully, not so much during the day. That's the meditation room back there. I have to go through it to get to the winding way. It's creepy back there at night. I'm just glad Edwards and Kurain got Kurain guarded. Right? Wait, we can present? Magatama allows me to see the secrets in people's hearts. Okay? Fey Manor. December 31st, Fey Manor. Is it where Maya lives? Sure is. Her room's upstairs, but we don't need to see that. As a matter of fact, we're really just passing through. I know dinner is soon, so we'll be back. I just wanted you to know where the manor is. It's a very nice place. Has the master always lived here? I imagine so. Sorry, I don't actually know that. Wait a second, I just realized something. Where's Dats? I thought he was your bodyguard. I think he just went on a little errand. He'll be back. An errand? Already? He has been here before. Perhaps he has unfinished business. I find that hard to believe. Our princess has arrived. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, so you're Greta. Okay, to be honest, I'm really digging the hairstyle. Oh god, I don't even know what kind of voice to give her. I don't want to duplicate. There's only so many voices I can give people. It's, it's nice to see you here in the States. And I'll be your guide. I'll be your guide. I wouldn't forget you in a hurry. Greta Lief! I can't believe you remember my name! Greta Lief, you say? I've been living in Krayin for years, so you may have heard of me. Yes, I've heard of you. You sell important parts of our culture for a cheap profit. It's true, I'm a bad girl. Someone should really punish me. Oh, Fortunately, we are not in Krayin, and even if we were, what does it matter? There's no law prohibiting the selling of merchandise from the country, is there? Perhaps not in the books, but it is very shameful. Hey, look, Karayan is a very small country, and you aren't well known around the world. Isn't it better for your tourism industry that people like me advertise it from across the ocean? Oh shit! Oh my gosh, she's blushing. That is not the point. These are secret artifacts. The tourism industry has been booming. I've never been so busy. Big Magatama! I present you with Big Magatama! This is why I like Albie. He's funny. What's so wrong with a little profit? See, it's a natural. And I'm funding his entire way of life just by drumming up enthusiasm. I should probably step in, but I'm not sure what to say. I can see your point. Both of your points. Rafa is right in that you perhaps shouldn't be so blasé about your own culture. But tourism is a viable industry, and the your guide household has benefited from it, hasn't it? Oh yeah, my parents have had time to stay home and with my 7 brothers and sisters. Jeez, and I thought I had a lot of siblings. That wouldn't be possible without my income helping out. Exact, exactly. And Greta here is the reason for that. Well, one of them, I'm sure. Do you know a lawyer who likes to break up arguments? Your name's Wright. Wh- Like the airplane guys. Uh, yeah. You forgot already? No, I remembered you were on one of the you were one of the airplane guys. I just forgot which one. Neither. I'm sure I'm related to them, albeit distantly. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that. I remember the airplane guys, and that's enough. So what can I do for you, Wilbur? Burr. My name is Phoenix. No, Phoenix is the capital of the air zone. No, it's that bird. It's that Firebird in Dumbledore's office. Oh boy. Uh, dude, I love this game. It may be a fan game, but I love it. I love the series all the same. You two are kind of correct, but that's not important. The important thing is that it's my name. What's the story, Wilbur? You got some pretty good merchandise for you three. So what'll it be? Spirit Severing? Wishful Waves? Cyclops? Actually, I've got a Megatama of my own. Cyclops. And here I would have pegged you as a Chords of Connection kind of guy. Well, what? You're telling me you don't know? Don't know what? I'm about to blow your mind, Wilbur. Phoenix, but whatever. I can hardly wait. You said you blow my mind? How? You don't really think your Magatama is the only one with special powers, do you? Of course not. They're powered by spiritual energy, so naturally they'd be powerful. Yep, but you didn't think everyone sees Cyclops, did you? I hadn't really thought about that. Wait, you're saying you're saying these can all do something different? Oh honey, they absolutely can. That's the only that's only one thing these suckers can do. Want to Want to make sure a spirit doesn't do something crazy to your body? Spirit severing. And at an affordable price, might I add. Given your association with mediums here, I imagine charging it would be easy. Wait, the thing on her chain is changing colors. Oh, that's actually really cool. I just noticed the detail. Wish Wishful waves, well, they're pretty self-explanatory. Lets you see what people want. Perfect for a friend who is hard to please. And it changed to blue now. Yeah, see, I can actually I like little details like that. It's so cool. Of course, a connection. Now that's where things can get a little dicey. You, but you always want to know where you stand with someone, whether you want to or not. Ooh, and it's gray now. Now this this is a pretty useful. It's the lights of liars. Self-explanatory, shows you just how honest someone is being with you. Let me tell you, this thing is kind of handy. I had an ex who was cheating once. I knew as soon as she stepped into that door that she wasn't staying late at work. Ghostly Gardens. Now there's a creepy ability. Shows you who is channeling a given spirit. Surprisingly helpful if you want to double check which medium you're talking to. And finally, picture the personality. Easy to explain. Want to know what someone's like? Grab this thing and you'll see their whole personality. Of course, it didn't show me that my ex was a hussy, but it can only do so much. Hussy? It's not important. Haven't heard that one in a while. So what'll be, Wilbur? I think I'm good with the Cyclops, but thanks for the explanation of the others. I feel like I'm gonna have to remember that. Some of these seem specific to Kurain Village. I've never heard of ghostly gardens. Makes sense. Who else in Kurain can even channel spirits? I mean, sure, Nadia and I can, but we weren't about to be open about that. I thought I heard somewhere that only Maya and Pearl can channel spirits. Where did you hear that? That doesn't seem even make sense. What's the point of of a school if of channeling if no one else can do it. Someone played a cruel joke on you, girlfriend. Actually, we did make that claim earlier this year. Well, Apollo did, but he was bluffing. We just needed Pearl Addison to think. We just needed Paul Addison to think there were no other spirit mediums capable of channeling. It's kind of a long story. That guy must be a real moron to fall for such an obvious lie. He really was. I'm glad he's not in a position of power. Miss Greta, if I may say something, I cannot imagine a better career path than as your apprentice. Apprentice, huh? I'll have to keep that in consideration. You seem like a good kid. We'll talk later. Okay. I guess we move. Karain Village entrance. December 31st, Karain Village entrance. This is where we were before, the entrance to the village, right? Yes, there's a lot down the road too. Lead the way. Okay, let's move. Lake Ike. Lake Ike? I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, so as you can see on the map, this here is Lake Ike. It's sort of the central spot in Karain, and a very pretty area. Indeed, I am given to understand that it is unseasonably mild right now. That's true. It's been a bizarrely warm winter. I don't mind so much. It's very comfortable. Perhaps, perhaps, but I worry about the environment. Won't the, won't this offset things? Maybe a little bit, but it's not all that unusual. That just happens here in Maryland. The environment adjusts, at least as far as I can tell. Though the bigger picture. Actually, now's not the time to get in the environmental discussions, or we can be here all day. I concur. Whoa. Monica, I didn't see you there. Hey, hey there, hi there, hello there. Are you giving these two a grand tour, Mr. Nick? I'm a resident of Crane Village. I can totally answer their questions. Thanks, I may need your help. Rafa, Albie, this is Monica Keys. I recognize you. I recognize you from the news, Princess Rafa. If you can believe it, we're actually related. I believe all of you Fays are related to me, aren't they? At least through the Holy Mother. That's right. You split off centuries ago, didn't you? I suppose Karain Village eventually dropped the religion surrounding her, huh? Yeah, but it's so fascinating to study, at least from an anthropological perspective. What? Anthropology. It's a big subject, but it does involve studying cultures. You're into anthropology? Absolutely positive? Positively? Absolutely positively. It's fascinating, isn't it? But especially when it relates to your own family history. I always figured that if I didn't get into programming and techie stuff, I'd probably be an anthropologist. You know, I never asked how you were related to Maya. I'm a descendant of Mystic Moira, so we're 12th cousins or something like that. I would I wouldn't want to want I wouldn't want all the responsibility that comes with being master, so she's welcome to it. So, oh yeah, actually, I was looking for you, Mr. Nick. You were? Yep. So it's a good thing that I found you. You were looking for me? Yeah, I wanted to tell you that I finished it, finally. It took a stupidly long time. I really should have been working on it earlier, but it's here now. Oh yeah? Right. This will involve you too, Rafa and Albie. My security system is officially online. Security system? Yep. I've been working on it for weeks. Because the thing is, these master ceremonies tend to go haywire real fast. That's where I come in. No suspicious activity will go undetected. I've got all the dwellings in the important places hooked up on the system. I'm not gonna let anything happen to Mystic Maya. Don't you worry. You were worried about Maya Fey? Whatever for? It's a long story. Suffice to say, I'm glad there's a security system now. So how does it work? Right now, it's kind of basic. It's attached to the doors for now. It puts down when the doors open and close, so we'll know when people go in and out of the room. I know that doesn't sound exciting, but it is exciting. I've never successfully managed to do something like this, so it's kind of my passion project. You could even go as far as to call it my baby, but that might be going a bit far. Didn't didn't take didn't it take 9 months to set up? Yeah, I guess it did. It's kind of ironic, huh? There's still a lot to do, but I'm really happy with how it's come out. I believe there's a system like that in my home. It was installed after an incident last year. Also, I'm really getting with this music. This is really good. Dude, if I if I can get the music for this would be really awesome. I could totally add this kind of song to Smash Bros. Crusade. That'd be really cool. It's a very impressive feat to create one for yourself. I must say, I'm a bit impressed. Just so you know, that this is just so you know that this is rather high praise coming from me. Oh, I bet. I feel honored to be complimented by real life royalty. But yeah, we should be a lot safer around here. I want to work on cameras too. Though that will be really complicated. So right now I'm just working on fixing the bugs. So go online starting tonight. Should go online starting tonight. Just in time for festivities to officially begin. Yep, no violence this time, no siree. Uh, oh, to be so young and naive. Monica. So we talked about security in the ceremonies, but I've never even asked. Have you lived in Korea all your life? Sure have. Well, most of it. I never saw you around before all this started. I've been in college, though obviously I'm not currently there. The media stuff is all fine, but I want to work in tech. You do something outside of channeling? Sure, don't you? I have my studies, but I'm trained to be the queen of Karain. I don't have time to pursue another career path. That sounds like a drag. You don't have anyone who could take over? The monarch of Karain must be a descendant of the Holy Mother and be able to channel spirits. Oh, so I could be a queen? I believe she must also have been born in Karain as well. So it's kind of like the Master of Karain channeling technique, isn't it? Judging by what little I know on the Master of Karain, it is comparable. I suppose it's a good thing I don't have a sister or cousin to challenge me. You don't have a sister either? Kind of a rarity here, actually. I was only a child too. Kinda sucks, doesn't it? I was an only child too, kinda sucks, doesn't it? I have two brothers, but I was raised here, so I was basically an only child. Really? What happened to the boys born here anyway? My dad moved them to the city. It's kind of awkward going to visit. I've got 7 brothers and sisters. It's fun sometimes, but not all the time. Well, you know, family's a big thing here. It's it's like everyone in their own little as their own little clan. It's just my mom and me. It's just my mom and me. Took me forever to convince her to let me go to college. I had to promise to come back and be a spirit medium at least part time. But that but that's why I did the security system. Who says I can't do both? That's the spirit. No pun intended. No pun implied. But seriously, I'm so excited to be able to do all this for Maya. She's always been like a big sister to me, and she's so cool. I concur. That, that's why everything has to be perfect for her. Perfect. I won't let anything happen to her tonight. I even set up an alarm to go off if anyone goes there after midnight up until 8 a.m. So no one's getting in there without anyone finding out. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, it sounds safe. Which is good because with all this master drama, I've been on edge for weeks. It sounds like this place isn't all that different from Kurain when it comes down to it. Yeah, it is pretty similar. Who knew a matriarchy would be so brutal? I used to think women were more nice, but now I've spent some time here. Well, I've seen firsthand what they can do to each other. And that's why I'm a little worried about the master ceremony. Something always seems to go wrong no matter what. Not on my watch. Alright, let's go ahead and move. Crane School of Channeling. December 31st, Crane School of Channeling. So this is where I'll be studying for the next week. Looks like it. I never actually been inside, but the school is up those stairs. I guess I'm probably not allowed in, am I? With those old rules, they're archaic. A bikini! As far as I'm concerned, anyone should be allowed to at least set foot in the place. Oh, Sister Bikini. It's nice to see you again. Sister what? Well, that's my temple name at least. Makes me seem younger, doesn't it? Look at bringing bouncing cheeks. oh. Oh, and speaking of younger. Hey, Iris! Hello, it's nice to see you again. Iris, hi. This is Rafa and Albie. You know, from Korean. Yes, we've already met. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was distracted. Sure. Why am I so nervous? Perhaps we should go. These two have some catching up to do. I'll walk you up to the school. You too, Albie. There's plenty to do outside. I would be honored. Oh, I guess that just leaves us. Oh, we can talk to her. Oh, it has been a while, hasn't it? I'm sorry I haven't kept in touch. When did you get out of prison? Quite a while ago, but I've kept to Hazakura ever since. Emailing back and forth just isn't the same. Actually, I think this is the first time we've been alone together since. Yes, I suppose it is. Hmm. Well, it's nice to see you again. You haven't changed a bit. That is sweet of you to say, but I have a lot more gray hair now. Oh, come on, you're not that old. You and me both. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm ready to be all salt and pepper. But you look nice with the gray. You do too. Oh, they're too cute. It's too awkward, man. It's so awkward and cute. I love it. So, has there been anyone else special to you? I, I've been on a few first dates, but I just haven't clicked on anyone. You? No, I just haven't had the time. And after everything, I guess I was a little scared out of, dating. Understandable. So you and Mystic Maya? No, I mean she's great and we're really close, but well, it's not like that. And Mr. Edgeworth? No, he's married to his job, and he's not really my type. Oh, that's funny. Seriously though, I just haven't thought much about it. Oh, hey, how are you and Pearl? I thought you two were trying to get to know each other. I wanted to reach out, but she seemed upset with me. Because she's worried about Maya and me. No, I don't think that's why. I got the feeling there was another reason. But I didn't want to force it, so I'll let it be. Huh, why would Pearl have something against her? But you're doing okay? Yes, I'm doing just fine. I'm glad. Oh, so the ceremonies really kick off tomorrow, don't they? How long have you and Sister Bikini been preparing? Nearly a year. Although, what happened last week at the ball was horrible. Yeah, I'm just glad Athena, Apollo, and Truce got all that taken care of. It's such a shame. I was hoping to ask you to dance. Aww. Oh, yeah, that would have been nice. It's just that you and Mystic Maya seem to have been having such a good time. Well, you know how it is, but you'd wanted to. But you. But if you wanted to cut in, I wouldn't have minded. There's another dance towards the end of the ceremonies. Maybe then? Yeah, maybe then. We've been at Hazakura during the preparations. You've been at Hazakura during the preparations, haven't you? It's just that I've been helping out for a while and I never saw you. Yes, I was in Hazakura. There was a fair amount to do there. I hope she wasn't avoiding me. Did I make things too awkward? How do you even talk to an ex anyway? Like friends? I mean, personally, I don't really talk to many of my exes anymore. But you know, I'm sure they're doing fine. She doesn't still have feelings for me, does she? Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, I was just lost in thought. That's all. Me too. Oh, they still like each other. Come on. It's actually they're actually kind of cute together. If you ignore the whole crime thing. Phoenix, let's not make this too uncomfortable. It's been a long time. We had something back then, but we've grown. We've changed as people, you and me. I've been keeping up with you for the last few years. You're an incredible lawyer. I only wish I had the chance to see you in action. What do you mean? You saw me in action when I defended you. I saw Mr. Edgeworth in action. Yeah, but the next day. Oh, right. That was Dahlia. Oh, right. I even forgot about that. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have brought her up. You don't have to be. Like I said, it was a long time ago. And with Dahlia being a forbidden spirit, I don't think we don't have to worry about her anymore. Forbidden spirit? Mystic Maya never mentioned the list. Not that I can remember. I wonder what constitutes a forbidden spirit. Forbidden spirits. So, what is a forbidden spirit? As you likely guess from the name, it's a spirit that is forbidden to channel. There has been a list of them for the last several centuries. Dangerous individuals whose spirits are violent or vengeful. Of course, this includes many evil historical figures and criminals, but it also includes spirits from our village who would be unsafe to channel. There have been many over the last few centuries, and some were depicted in artwork. The last was created to prohibit them from being channeled so they can't cause more harm. Wright has a list of its own, though it's different from the one here. And Dahlia is on that list? Only one in only on the one in Kurain. Mystic Maya is the last person to have channeled her. Mystic Maya ensured she was at it after everything. Yeah. In case you guys don't know, I recommend you guys go ahead and play the Phoenix Wright the Ace Attorney games so you can get more of an idea of what happened. And after my mother's execution, Pearl petitioned to have her name added too. Not Maya? She supported her, of course, but Mystic Pearl was the one who fought hardest for it. The village council was reluctant to add her, but Mystic Pearl wouldn't give up. So now if anyone from Korean Village channels her, they could be punished severely. I had no idea. That must have been very painful for her. Especially at her age back then. Actually, it happened about a year ago. I'm not sure what changed, but she suddenly became quite passionate about it. I wonder why. Who else was on the list? No one you'd have heard of, I'm sure. Our grandmother, Meredith Fay, was placed on it as well, I believe. I don't know why. She died when I was 3 and Mother never spoke of it. I don't think anyone else would be familiar to you. Regardless, channeling one of them is grounds for instant banishment. The only exception is if channeling them is unavoidable. That makes sense. How can you tell if they've been channeled? Apparently there is a way, but it involves a pool of souls. Are we interrupting something? No, we're just having a discussion. I heard you talking about the pool of souls. I didn't know this country had one. There's one in Hazakura, but we rarely use it. Apparently, we used to hold trials there, but not anymore. The old courthouse is still there and still operational. The Koreanese embassy ensures it's prepared for a trial, though those are rare. Probably in situations where Koreanese laws need to be applied here. Is anyone trained to use it? That would require spiritual energy, so not as far as I know. That is why we don't use it here. Oh, that old thing? Was there the last time it was used, if you can believe it. Of course, I was just a little girl at the time. Still, they had to fly out the queen herself to do the seance. They did? It's only done for high-profile cases involving Koreanese citizens here in America. I believe the last trial was in 1976. How old were you in 1976, barbed head? -16. I'm not that old. No offense. Look good for my age, don't I? Now, there's no sense in standing around chatting when it's almost dinner time. Perhaps we should see if anyone needs help. Oh yeah, we should. Alright, well, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and leave this video here for now. I'm already getting really into this case. This is really good so far. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.
You say you wanna try, but you never do.